Alrighty guys, we're hopping into here to the last of the 3 missions to beat the legendary events with the low class warrior team. We're here again with the BARDOCK team, slightly different team build. You know, again, I'm keeping the core the same, but you know, this time we're bringing like Tech Raditz and Tech Tora, so he's not fully level 10 Lynx yet, but I'm working on it. So probably by tomorrow afternoon we'll see. He might be close to done. Let's see, what do I want to do here? We're going to have a BARDOCK on each rotation. That's good. Let's do this. No, let's do... Fasha's not going to kill him, so let's do this. We can kind of hold back on BARDOCK a little bit and then just stack up with Tor a little bit. He does stack, right? I'm pretty sure he stacks, 90% sure. It's definitely not fast, but with all the other BARDOCK units on the team, he should be fine, so I'm not worried about him. Bonk. Yeah, see. There we go. We can get some hits in for Fasha. That's good. Get her hits in while her guard is still up. That way we can get her up to that 500k defense number before she starts to fall off a little bit. So, not too worried about this fight. Yeah, this Vegeta can still hit really hard, mostly because he massively lowers your defense at the end. That's all you really got to worry about, though. Other than that, this fight's still pretty free. I know this fight kind of shocked people whenever it first released, but I don't think anybody truly ever had any issues with this fight. I probably should have put BARDOCK in the first slot to build him up, but it's whatever. He'll build up as the fight goes on. We'll have plenty of opportunities to build him up. So, not too worried about it. Like I said, most of these, like, I probably could have just, I probably could have uploaded a lot of these videos as shorts, but I figured I'd just, you know, give some short commentary, talk about what I think about BARDOCK. I mean, these are my first 3 opportunities to use them. I was literally link leveling them all day at work. So, I mean, this is my first chance to see him, and I mean, it looks good. You know, of course, I say first chance. This is my first chance to actually use him in game and see what he's doing for myself. Yeah, I've seen, you know, 55% showcases. I've seen Link level 10 showcases, Rainbow showcases, all sorts of stuff, just from whatever his time being on JP. But, you know, mine's at 69%, so I've never seen that specific performance. I don't know how his RNG plays out for me. So just, like, watching a video doesn't necessarily give me the full experience, as opposed to here, where I'm actually using the unit and I can see how often he's, like, you know, double supering, how often he's critting, things like that. You know, I built mine with mostly dodge in mind, so how often is he dodging for me? All things like that. It's like, that's all that plays into a unit for me, you know. Like, Gamma 2 is a unit that I always use as a good example. It's like, on paper, he's a really good unit. Other people love him. They think he's a fantastic unit. I use Gamma 2 and he sells constantly, so I don't really like him that much. That's just an example, right? Now, he did do really well in the, what was it, the Gohan video I did the other day? Where I brought both Gammas and Gohan and I was going through the events. I don't remember which video it was exactly, but, you know, I took the Gammas in and they were putting in work, so... Gamma 1 always puts in work. I'm just... to clarify, I have no issues with Gamma 1. My only issue with Gamma 1 is that he's tied to Gamma 2. So, if you want to consider that an issue, that's an issue I have with Gamma 1. But... it's not like he's directly tied to him. You can use Gamma 1 just kind of on his own, but it is a little awkward because he doesn't really share key links with other, you know, movie hero units that you'd want to use around him. So he is a little awkward to use on his own, but you know, it's safe to do so. We can still put Fasha in slot 1. She still has her guard up. So we can do this, and then we can just get these orbs right here on the end. But you know what I mean? Like... I guess my overarching point here is that, oh no, she doesn't have her guard up. Oh well. But my overarching point here is that, like, you have to actually use a unit in-game, see how they play out for you, before you can really make a good judgment call. It's like, you can look at numbers all day, and if you've watched videos on the channel, you know that I like to do defensive calcs and theoretical scenarios for these units whenever I do them, but... I do try to keep it a little bit realistic. I don't go off the chain and calculate their absolute best defensive scenarios, things like that. I try to keep it somewhat practical, so I'll show you, like, their build-up as turns go on. I'll show you, like, yeah, with different parts of their passive activated, but I don't go crazy, like, 18 bajillion% support linked up with all their links active. You know, it's like, I usually just pick a linking partner and we just roll with it, right? So... here we go, we can get Goku his orbs. But yeah, it's just like, you really need to use these units before you really have a definitive opinion about them. That being said, I am going to do probably an LR tier list this weekend. I think actually this time. I know I've been saying that for like weeks that I'm going to do a tier list video. But I think actually this weekend I'm going to sit down, maybe on Sunday, and hammer out what I think are the top 10 LRs in Dokkan at the moment, including JP LRs and EZAs that aren't out yet on Global. I think I've wrapped my head around the Blue Fusions enough to know exactly where I'm going to put them. Same thing with if you're looking at the sidebar right now, wondering where I'm going to put that unit. You will have to wait and see, but that is definitely a unit in the game that Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2 Goku, they released them. They were happy with them enough to be an anniversary unit, so that's, you know, I'll rank them. I'll put them on the list. Now, the unit on the left, their standby unit, that's a completely different unit. I'm very happy with that unit. Now, the unit on the right, their before standby state, it's not even a matter of, you know, people are like, oh, they just need a long event to be good. It's like, I don't even know if they need a long event. It's like, if there is a long event for them to compete in, what makes them special than any other, you know, of the 50 stacking units that we have that are going to be good in that same long event? Because, like, that unit is not good at the start of fights, right? And in order to make a long event difficult, you need to make those early stages hard. So if those early stages are still hard, guess what? That unit is still going to get blown off the page. And if, you know, it's easy in the beginning phases, then every unit's going to be good in it. So who cares that they can stack up and be good in it in the end phase? It's like, well, if it's easy in the beginning, every unit can stack up and be good in the end phase, right? So, I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts on that unit. You know, people keep saying, guys, just wait for the long event, it's coming, it's going to revive them. And it's like, well, yeah, they'll be good in it, but they won't be special. It's not going to be like, well, now they're number one. It's like, well, Carnival Goku stacks. The STR Carnival Goku can get his Scouter in that event. Vegeta and Trunks are still stacking and guarding. It's like, what's the value? You know, AGL Gohan can stack. Who's another good unit? Now, this BARDOCK. Now, units like this BARDOCK, Yamcha, Fasha. Who else? Not Kid Goku, because Kid Goku's insane. Not Ginyu, because Ginyu's still a top 5, I think Ginyu's still a top 5, LR, by the way, or not LR, top 5 TUR in the game. I think he's still top 5. Well, not counting EZAs, but, I think easily he's still top 5. Just tentatively, just thinking off the top of my head, I think the top 5 I would go for, not in any particular order, but I would go Kid Goku for sure, Gamma 1, I think Yamcha, but Yamcha's another one of those units that I'm going to have to use first. But Yamcha, and I'd probably say Ginyu. I'd probably put Ginyu at 4. Yeah. And then maybe Bardock. I don't know. I gotta use some of these other TURs some more before I really definitively put them anywhere. And then I probably put... actually, I probably put Gamma 2 above Bardock. I don't know. Would I? I really... after using Bardock for these 3 videos, I really like what he's bringing to the table, but he's only bringing it for a limited amount of time. You know, Gamma 2 has a lot of tech to him. As much as I don't like Gamma 2, it's like he can get up to probably better defensive numbers. You know, he's got the Ki Blast nullification, he's got the support, so... And he works well next to Gamma 1. Now, this Bardock, I think... Does Bardock have a better leader skill? I mean, it's every Goku in the game, literally. I mean, that's a pretty good leader skill, right? I don't know if it's good at the moment, but that's one of those that's like... Oh, new Goku came out, time to showcase him on the Bardock team. Like, you're always going to get value out of that, right? Let's go ahead and use this Bardock's active skill. Nice. Got the KO screen in this video as well. Not too bad. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, big boy himself. It would be nice if we had the Scouter still. It's not impossible to get to this part without the Scouter, but I'm just going to go ahead and... Dude, another... Guys, link level your units. If you're going to put your unit up as your leader, or if you're going to use them in an event, like, please link level them. Like, Look at this. This is pitiful. Nice. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't know. Yeah, I think I will. I'll do this, and then we can get the rainbow orbs with Bardock. Or just one. Just one is okay. I really wanted both there, but, you know, the game decided that we needed the tech orbs instead because we still... There's, like, two things we still can't do in the game when it comes to the RNG, and that's choose, like, the pathing for the orbs and choose our starting rotations, and that's two of the most annoying things in the game right now. Alright, is he not going to super? Perfect. If he supers, it's hopefully going to be on this Bardock, and that would be, like, best case scenario. Alright, can we get another? No. Can we get one more? No. I forget this guy's condition to multi-super. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. We should survive this. Not too worried here. Oh yeah, easily. And double digits, yeah, not a problem. And we got Raditz. This guy probably still better in Super Battle Road than physical Raditz. Pretty crazy, right? Look at him, he's taking, like, that's not double digits, but, I mean, that's good. That's good. We're gonna do this. How many orbs can we get? Perfect. We probably should have saved those for Kid Goku, but let's get these. See how this all falls. Alright, cool. We can't get the support for the rotation, but we can get, you know, 3 rainbow orbs for that Kid Goku, so that's what, 21% damage reduction? So, not bad. I think if he's going to super, it's either going to be in that slot 1 there where there's 500 million attacks, or it's going to be in slot 2 against Tora. Either way, I'm fine with it. I just put Bardock in slot 1 and just the rare instance that he decided to super in, like, that first attack. I didn't think he had enough cooldown, but I don't have the cooldown for this guy memorized. Ooh, I think Ken Goku can take this. We are missing a little bit of health, though, so I think it might do, like, 300k, 400k. Alright, there's one. If we can get a third attack, no. I think we're fine, though. Yeah, we're good. He's not supering. Awesome. This is not a big deal. We can just do this. Ooh, our defense is killed, though. So is that what I want to do? I guess I'll do this. Because that's kind of spooky. Boss just should be fine. 500k defense. I don't know how hard this Vegeta hits. I just know that he massively kills your defense, so... we're not going to use an item. We haven't used an item so far, no need to use it now. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, LR tier list, we'll get that done maybe on Sunday. I'll think about it. I'll sit down, I'll look at the units, I'll think about who I want to put on there. I have a tentative idea. Honeymane, if you're watching, because you're probably the only person here at 13 minutes into the video, almost 14. I'm thinking Piccolo. I'm thinking Piccolo's up there. I think he sits atop. I think Piccolo's still number 1, I think. I don't know. But that's for the video to decide. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to go ahead and collect the mission. That's all 3 missions done for the legendary Goku events. If you haven't seen them, go check my other videos out. On the other 2 events. So we got the Vegeta one, the Goku GT one, and then we've got down here, where is it? There it is, the original Goku event. So you can see they're all 3 complete now. So let me know what you guys think about these events. Let me know what you think about the low class warrior team. If you have any trouble with these events, let me know in the comments down below. I'll help you build a team if you know, kind of give me some units. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys next video.